Hello, this is Dr. Yan. I separated another buffer lecture because the first lecture was kind of long. So this is pretty much short. So what I wanna show you is we can also create a multiple ring buffer. Okay, we did like the single ring buffer here, but we can also create like the multiple ring buffer. So on your screen here, you click here in the search box. You just click the buffer, the type it buffer, then it will show you like this. Then you can select the multiple ring buffer. This is that I used it recently, so I'm going to click the multiple ring buffer. Then what I'm going to do, CHC, the community center, as we use, the number of rings, we can create the number of rings as much as we want. So I'm going to create 4 rings, and I'm going to use mile as a unit, and then I'm going to 0.25. That means I can create a 1 mile buffer. So I can split like the 0.25 with quarter, and then I'm going to click run. Also, you can save it somewhere with the names. You know that, right? Then if you want to save it, you can click this and then save a file somewhere. You name it. Okay, you can save it. But if you don't, you just make the temporary layer. Okay, this is temporary layer. Okay, so you can name it here like the multiple ring buffer and run. Maybe it does not work. Okay, I'm not using it, so I'm just to click it, run. What's the problem? The missing parameter value. Okay, I'm going to save it. Multiple ring buffers. Shape files. Save it. I'm going to save it and run. And close it. Then we can see here like the multiple ring buffer. So if I open it, go to property, I'm going to 50% transparent and categorized. The value will be the distance, right? Apply and OK. Where is my buffer? Huh. Let's go back to property again. Classify. What am I doing here? So like here, supply and click OK. So if you go here, you can see like this. This is meter. The quarter mile is like the 400 meters. Okay, so you can go to property. So you can change here, double click it, and then like the 0.25 miles and 0.50 miles, and make the small letter. This one could be 0.75 miles. As I said, the quarter mile, 0.25 mile, is the same as like the 402 meters, something like this. Okay, so this one will be 1.00 miles. You can do like this. Okay, you can do like this and apply and OK. Then on your like the legend, you can see like this. So after that you can do like the selected by location. Then you can also see what blocks belongs to like the 400 meters distance. If you click like this, you can see here they are all same. From here to the top, I selected them. So this yellow part This is 400 meters from the point, from the CHC. From here, 400 meters. This is quarter mile, 1 mile, the half mile, okay? So this is how you can create a multiple ring buffer, okay? So it's pretty much the same thing. So you can make the detail, like the how many blocks belong to like the quarter mile, how many blocks belongs to in between like the quarter mile and half mile, something like here, okay? You can make some detailed stuff like that. You can count how many blocks in here, how many blocks in here, how many blocks here, how many blocks here, how many blocks here, how many blocks here. Then you can create the pivot table as well. So this is the some kind of a detail stuff, okay? So I mean, it's not really different from the single buffer, just so you can type the buffer and then create multiple ring buffer. The difference between the single buffer and the multiple ring buffer is you can just go vector geoprocessing tool, and you can just, if you select here, you can just create one single buffer. But if you want to create like the multiple ring buffer, then you can go to processing toolbox here, then you can do search box and then just say buffer, then you will have the more choices in here. Okay, this is it for the multiple ring buffer. Thank you for the watching.